Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are watching and listening to me. My name is Femi Akinri Emisi, and this is Yoruba Autonomy Mobile Radio and Television, broadcasting and reaching you from the one and only Great Sunshine State of Florida in the United States. Now, let me begin. In this edition of our Yoruba Autonomy Digest monologue, I am going to give credit to whom it is due. I have just moments ago watched Olayomi Koiki in a production that catalog and showcase his broadcast right from in front of 10 Downing Street in the citadel of British democracy, where they were expecting and waiting for the British Prime Minister to come out and address some members of the press. I am very, very much impressed at what Olayomi Koiki did at his Koiki Media. He took the case to 10 Downing Street, which is a very important step in the Yoruba autonomy, freedom, nationhood quest. Nothing has been done so far to this point that impressed me by any one of us that is involved. Some people are doing their very best. I am not saying that they have not been doing anything. However, what Koiki did was take the war to the forefront of those who started this problem, who started this trouble. If you all will remember, about a week ago, I did make a broadcast castigating the United Nations that until their national interest, that is these members of the United Nations, the ones of them that have their so-called veto power, that until their national interest is touched in Nigeria, we will not have a movement either for Biafra or for the Yorubanation. But when we begin to do something similar to what Olayomi Koiki has just done, he has just again opened our eyes into a direction that we should have been taking but has not been ventured into. Now, let me say, I am imploring each and every broadcasting outfit that is Yoruba autonomy, independent, Yoruba nationhood, Yoruba nation, Yoruba country concerned and broadcasting to begin now to be devoting one episode of their show in a week to be taking turns to address the people of Britain, to address the British government, to bring into focus what is happening in the Nigeria homeland, the catastrophe, the human deprivation, the human mess up that is going on in there. One. Two, to now for us, and especially Yorubas in Britain, to begin our own petition to the British government, asking them to come and undo what they did in 1914. They cannot say that Nigeria is an independent country and so they wash their hands. No, they created the mess and they have to undo it. The United Nations were not consulted, or we do not know whether they were consulted, when they embarked on the journey that has brought the Yoruba race into the catastrophe that we are facing now in the hands of the Fulanis, in the hands of bandits. What we have, what is existing in the place they used to know that the world used to call Nigeria today, is nothing other than having bandits in uniform roaming the street, killing and maiming, and you have sorrows, tears, and blood all over the place. Now, the way Yoruba people accommodate is about the same way that we can choose to not accommodate. And in this case, I am going to preempt and warn China and the Chinese government that, look, Yoruba people in the Yoruba homeland will begin now to be giving Chinese people concerned to return home, because we are not going to sit back and allow ourselves to come and be colonized by China again. I repeat, the Yoruba people, we are not going to sit by, wait for China to come and colonize us again. They are taking our livelihood. They are getting into cassava cultivation. Whoever is bringing them in is going to end up bringing them to death. We are going to be very, very unaccommodating to Chinese people and to every foreign interest that is going to be giving us problem in that homeland that we call Yoruba land. No, it's not going to be business as usual, either for Britain, either for America, either for China, either for Russia. I am saying this, I am repeating it, and this is the second time, because if it is not my generation that is going to be very, very unaccommodating for these people, it's going to be the generation coming behind us, and we are loading. As is Yoruba people in the Yoruba homeland, we are loading for whatever the world bring to us. We will respond in kind. Yoruba people will respond in kind. Again, let me say, Mr. Olayomi Koiki, thank you very much for taking the step that you have taken. It is extraordinary. I applaud you. Now, Mr. British Prime Minister, you better be ready. And those of you that are Yorubas in Britain, please begin on your own to be gathering your own signature to the one that you are going to take not only to the British Parliament, but to the British people, to let them know that we are feeling pain. And when it gets to a point, we will kick groans. I hope it doesn't get to a point where British people are being targeted in the contraption now that we call Nigeria from people of the Southwest, because we have more than enough of us, or nearly enough, that can actually take our case to whichever level that is required inside Britain. Inside Britain, a stitch in time, they say, saves nine. Those who have ears, let them hear. Again, Yorubas in Britain, begin to gather signature that we are going to take to the British people in Britain there, to know that the population that you have there is enough to change the pendulum of election in Britain. So they better wake up now before it is too late. Thank you. God bless you all. Again, my name is Femi Akinri Imisi, and to reach me, you can reach me at +1 727 275 4868.